Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today is the same day I'm recording the Ember video, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. I'm uploading the Ember one first, so go back and go see that, okay? So this is going to be Frost Prime. I'm going to go ahead and showcase my build. I only have one build on Frost, okay? It's simple. You hit one ability. You can't fuck up, okay? Maybe two abilities. Maybe three, I don't know, but mainly four, okay? So it's pretty simple, okay? So we're going to go ahead and queue up some missions. This build that I have is not a end game Frost build, okay? We're going to go ahead and queue up. We're going to do regular Arids, okay, at level 160, okay? I'm going to show you the build after I do this. Everything's frozen. No armor. Nothing. And then they get armor back. Okay, that's how simple it is. Top right corner, you see that? You see that in the top right corner? This symbol right here? I don't know if I could show you that. Top right corner by the Smita procs. It's like, it looks like it's some icicles or whatever hanging down or whatever. That has to do with me as well, okay? And I'm going to show you why. So if we refer to our Frost Prime build, I am using the Harka skin, but with the Arcane Squall helmet. What the Arcane Squall helmet does, it gives you power strength with a reduction of shields. It doesn't matter. Fuck it, eh? Frost Prime, top shields in the game. Who cares? Power strength? Hell yeah, brother. I think it's like 15% power strength. Something like that. So we are rocking that. We got a nice cool look to us, okay? Weapons don't matter, once again. But we got a nice cool look to us. I might exchange the shoulder pads eventually. And the Sidana, it's not too big of a deal. Probably want to get something new. But for the icing on the cake, you see what I did there? All right. We check our build. And this will be it. What can be swapped out here? Probably Thieves' Wit, but it's not too big of a deal. I would probably put on like Power Drift on instead. Maybe like a rank 6, but it's like not really really needed. If anything, I'd probably swap out, yeah, Power Drift or, yeah, I want to see anything else. Nothing else. All right, so here's our build. Very simple build. Range, power strength, done. That's like most of the builds in the game, am I right? But Frost is different. So we have Stretch, overextended for range mods. We have Steel Fiber to give us more armor for survivability. That'll come in play in a moment. More power strength minus duration. More power strength minus efficiency. Streamline for a little bit of efficiency. I'll go into that in a moment. And Icy Avalanche and Umbral Intensify. This doesn't matter. Stand United for more armor. I'm going to go in that as well in a moment. So, main thing to focus on. Range. So, our bubble is big. Our avalanche is big. And I think our ice wave is also big. Okay, big. All right, you see a pattern here? Big. It's all about being big, thick, nice, long, huge. I don't know, use an anagram. So, nice and long, okay, nice and long range. So we got big everything. Strength, on the other hand, why is that, Nick? Well, for one, your bubble is going to be big, and it's going to be strong, okay? Why would I want a bubble? It's just going to fucking die, okay? That also comes in handy with armor. Armor plays a toll on the formula in terms of health for the bubble, which is also why we have Stand United on. It's very important to have these mods on this build, or you're going to fucking die, because we only have 300 health. Power strength, so we do a lot of big damage. Once again, big, all right? It's all about being big. Streamline, that's because we need to make sure we can use our abilities. If we don't have this on, we literally can't use nothing because Frost Energy Pool is 150. And then Icy Avalanche. The icing on the cake. The icing on the cake. Avalanche Augment. The 4th ability. Grants allies. Now Frost became a fucking buffer all of a sudden. Grants allies within the radius. So basically on Frost as a centered location. With a coat of ice that absorbs 60 damage per enemy hit. So if you affect 10 enemies, they now have a damage absorption of 600 at base. I'm pretty sure it scales with power strength. Okay, so the more enemies you hit, the more your allies will benefit if they're closer to you. So ideally, this benefits you in a defense situation. Okay? Usually if you have like a Trinity or a Harrow giving you energy, or you have a shit ton of pads for some reason. But mainly, this makes you now a support. Okay? Not just bubble useless fucking garbage trash. Okay? Like I see a lot of Frost players playing as. We'll go ahead and review the abilities. Sit down a moment, okay? Freeze, garbage. Never use this. Ice Wave, probably never gonna use this. Kind of garbage. It's pretty big though, you know, just for the fucking meme, okay? Just like, it's big, okay? That's all it is. It's nice and big, you know. New players, they freak out. They're like, whoa, dude, what Warframe is that? The longer it is, the bigger it gets. So it's a cone. Think about it like that. And then we refer back to the third ability. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that with the size. Power strength affects the health. So does the armor. The slow, for some reason, I think never changes. And the time of vulnerable never changes. So you don't need to worry about like duration or like even power strength. So we'll go up like this and that'll be it. Just so you get an idea of how big the ball is. It stretches from this side to this side. I believe I have black energy color. Or something like that, so you know, so you're not an asshole. Because like when people enter your bubble, yeah, I have like whitish. Okay, it's gonna be able to be noticeable. Okay, so imagine if you had neon pink like I used to. I'm a fucking troll. Okay, that whole thing would be filled with like neon pink. Don't be it. Don't be that guy. Okay, and then the last ability, avalanche. This is, I'm gonna stress this. It's very important to understand this. This is one of the best things for a group when dealing with Grineer. My food's almost here, so I'm going to end the video shortly. When dealing with Grineer. What is this right here? This keyword. Why do I play this again? Armor reduction, 101.2%. I'm able to remove their armor 101% of it. That means corrosive projections doesn't matter. Corrosive status chance doesn't matter. Fuck it. Okay, if you are versing Grineer, it shits on them. Then after that, it does the armor strip first, and then it does the explosion. Okay, and then that will in turn deal damage to anything near that for that much damage. It's not a lot. Okay, but it does 3.7 and then does that. So you're doing like 4 or 5k. Okay, but they don't have any armor. So it doesn't fucking matter. You're doing like a lot. You saw how much damage I did to level 160 regular Arids? Negative though. Not effective when there's Arctic Eximuses. Which I showed in the first video for Ember, where she was trying to deal with the Arson Eximuses. So keep that in mind, that it's a team frame. Okay, this build that I showed you is my personal build for Frost. Frost is one of my most used frames, so I'm telling you that this frame is fucking beautiful. Okay. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe.